So, it's President's Day.
Well, it isn't President's Day, but it's the day before President's Day, and I'm going to post this on President's Day when it's President's Day. So it's President's Day!
And in honor of the presidencies of the United States of America, I thought I would make a video about the history of President's Day. Wanna hear that? Wanna hear that? Okay. So it all started one day when Abe Lincoln was walking along and he was fighting a bunch of ninja zombies. He was like walking along and he was shooting rockets out of his beard because his beard has rockets, and he had like machine guns. He was like and then Theodore Roosevelt just comes flying through the air and he's punching and he's kicking all over the place, and he's like fighting some also ninja zombies, but they're also like cyborg robots and they're shooting lasers all over the place, but he's just using his bare fists because he's a badass. He's just like bam, bam, kicking, punching, bam, bam. He's destroying them all. And he just lands beside Abe and he's like, hey Abe, and Lincoln's all like, oh hey Ted, and then Ted's like, hey, we're badasses, right? And Abe Lincoln's all like, yeah, we totes badasses.
And then he like shot flaming spears out of his beard because it can do that too.
And then Mr. Theodore Roosevelt's all like, well, I want people to know that we're badasses. People should be like going, hey, look, let's celebrate those presidencies because they're badasses. And Abe Lincoln, he's all like, well, yeah, that's a great idea. How do we do that? And then Bill Clinton walks up and he's just like walking up and he's just high. He is just high as hell. He is just effed up, right? He is just so high. And he's all like, I don't know how to do a Bill Clinton impersonation. So, totes, alright. And Abe's like, oh hey Bill! And then Bill's like, I'm Bill Clinton! Oh, hey guys, I know we should make a day for the president. And then Ted's all like, Clinton, that is a perfect idea. How do we make a day for the presidents? Abe Lincoln's like, wait, how? I mean, we're badasses, but how are we supposed to make a day? And then Clinton's all like, well, God makes days, right? We're the hookers. Where are they at? And then Ted's like, oh yeah, we just need to get a hold of God. And then Abe's all like, well, lucky for us, I've got God's phone number. And then he dials God up on his beard because his beard is also a phone. And he calls up God, and God's all like, I'm God. and then Ted, he's all like, yeah, you're God. Hey God, can you make a day for us? And then God's all like, yeah, man. I need the internet. And at that point, March was like 30 days, and God's like, President's Day! And then it was 31 days, and God's all like, yeah, everyone, this is the day for presidencies. Presidents. And Abe's all like, hey, thanks, God. And then Abe Lincoln and God did like this chest bump, and it made a double rainbow. And then the double rainbow went into hiding. And then it was finally videographed in the year 2010. And it blew our minds. And Teddy's like, yeah, now we can all celebrate the presidencies. And then Nixon walked up, and he's all like, and then Abe was like, oh, flamethrower out of his beard, because his beard has a flamethrower. And Nixon's like, and it was like, ah, and then like a giant robot stands up, and he's like, electricity out the beard, and he's like, and then the robot died. And then Clinton's like, seriously, where are all the hookers at? And then Theodore Roosevelt, he's all like, well, my work here is done. I have made the President's Day. And then he roundhouse kicked a turkey so hard it made Thanksgiving, and then died of colon cancer. So I hope you enjoyed that little history lesson. How do you celebrate President's Day? I'm a Canadian. So my facts in this video might be a little bit off. Hipster Adam? This is my favorite band right now, but they're really underground, so they don't have any merch. Cool!
We're the presidents of the United States of America!
President.